Hi guys, Timmy here with Timmy's Tips. We're outside today. Make sure you got your sun protection on. I just thought I'd do a video because a lot of people say, always talking about my hedges and that and how good they look. So I thought I'd do a video on keeping your hedges nice and trimmed and cleaning up those bushes. Okay, I've got a couple of different ones for you today. I've got my lily pillies in the front garden. I've got some potted plants as well I'd like to show you how to do. Just need to find my gloves now. Where have I put my gloves? Make sure you got your safety gear on. If you're outside, hat, sunscreen. A few people coming on. Alright. Awesome. Okay, so yeah, it's springtime. Beautiful weather today. Absolutely gorgeous. Hope you don't mind hope it's not too noisy. The traffic can be a bit noisy because I get quite close to the main road here, so traffic can be a bit noisy sometimes. So yeah, we're hedging. Timmy's tips for today, showing you how to hedge. A lot of people don't have no idea on how to hedge a plant. So I thought I'd just give you a little demo. Yep, that's working. Cool. Okay. Don't forget your safety gear, glasses for eye protection. That sun in the screen a bit there. My little tripod. Okay, and this is the bush I'm going to hedge. Sit back a bit. Yep. Hi everybody. At first you want to get yourself a good hedger. I use the Ryobi hedger. It's a battery one, so just slot the old battery in. Okay. Well, these things are pretty good because there's lots of safety on them. You've got your rail, which stops the bushes getting into your hands and stuff. And then you've got a safety clip there to hold. So you've got 2 points. You have to hold the machine to make sure that it's not going to cut you or get your fingers in there or anything. Okay, how are we going for views? We've got 3 people live, yeah. Very good. Okay, well let's get on with it. So this is a bush here in my front garden. I'm going to hedge that up. Okay, now I've hedged this for many years, and during spring, like during winter, they don't grow much. But then in springtime, they just go crazy. So yeah, just to recap, make sure you've got your safety gloves on, a good hedger. Some people you can get ones with cords on them, plug in electricity. They're very dangerous and you have to be careful. I've actually had one myself with a cord, and I used to have to put the cord over my shoulder to stop it from falling onto the blades. I cut it off. I cut the cord one day while I was hedging. It fell into the blades and just cut it off. So yeah, so make sure I use a battery one. It's the best one to use, I think. You can get the petrol ones as well. Yep, lots of likes. Thanks guys. Alright, now I'm going to get on to my bush. Give it a hedge up. I'll just do it quick. I won't talk too much, but I just want to show you the general idea of how to get into it. Make sure too, for your first hedging, for the spring, like I haven't hedged this all winter, so it's been a good 6 months or so. New leaves are coming up, so don't take too much off. You don't want like all sticks sticking out and it looking too chopped up. It'll grow, keep growing during the summer. New leaves will come up and yeah, it'll be looking pretty. Doesn't have to be perfect. So that's not looking too bad. If you can see it, just get the general shape of the hedge you want. I always go for the square ones because I think it looks nice and tidy. You can see that. A bit more here. Always come up, always go up from the bottom to the top because you tend to, the way the plant grows, it grows up. If you cut down into it, it'll chop into it. So always come up from the bottom. And just straight across the top. And then I always go around the edges just to smooth it out. Get a nice soft edge. All the stuff left over, a lot of people tend to think, oh yeah, I'll sweep it up and put it in the bin. It's great organic mulch. Leave it. You won't spread it around a little bit, but leave it underneath the plant. Just, it'll die in a week or so. So I just leave it there. Mulch it up. Yeah. I'll put a bit of... I'm doing a video, I'm talking loud because I can't hear me otherwise.
Sorry.
Yeah, Peter's 2 cents. So yeah, and then you can cover it with a bit of mulch later on, which I will be doing during the week after I do these hedges. Okay, the next one I've got for you is potted plants. People love potted plants. I've got a few around the pool here. There's my pool. Still not warm enough for a swim yet. But yeah, my orange, this is my Jupiter orange tree. And it's just starting to flower. I don't know if you can see that. Just starting to flower up there. So you want to get in, I get into this now. Like, this has had a really big growth last year before I could get a chance to hedge it up, and I don't cut them during winter, like, because then they just die and they get disease, and fruit trees are really bad for disease and stuff. So this one I'm going to give him a trim up. Needs a good trim. It smells beautiful, all the flowers. Okay, so I just want to show you a few tips on how to are we there? Yeah. On how to trim your orange trees so that they go into a bit of a hedge. Okay, start. You don't want to go too dramatic on it, but cut off any old stuff, any old foliage or stuff like that. Stick it in the pot. Give it a good trim. Don't be scared. You then cut it off, it'll grow back. But you won't do this so that they have a fresh growth for the spring. Okay, look at that already. I like to round it up a little bit. Keep it beautiful. Just check for any dead leaves. Pull any dead leaves off or any leaves that bugs have gotten onto. And yeah, these flowers on here now, they'll be ready to be pollinated. I've seen a bee on it before actually. Watch out for bees. You don't want to get yourself stung. So yeah, a bit of a trim up there. That's looking a lot better already. And of course, what else you need to do, especially with your fruit trees and stuff like that, they all need a bit of a fertilizer. And I thought I set everything up. Obviously I didn't get everything. So I just went down to Bunnings and got some fertilizer for my pot plants. I use a organic Activate fertilizer. It's really good for fruit trees and, you know, just general plants. Just putting in your garden. Just putting in your garden to, you know, to build the soil up. Oh, it's heavy. Alright. So if you're getting some value out of this guy, give me a few likes, some love. Awesome. So this is the fertilizer I use. Activate. Now, especially pot plants, they need a good lot of fertilizer for when they're growing. Cut her open. Oh, smells wonderful. Okay, and just dig her up around. Can you see that? Just dig it in. Don't just put it in the pot. Make sure you dig it in to the dirt. It aerates the dirt as well. And it'll give the plant a good feed. The plant will love you. Will love you for you, and you'll get some big juicy fruits off it. Okay. And then of course, give it a water. Oranges especially, I heard someone say once that oranges while growing and they're fruiting need like a bucket of water a day. Okay, so that's the orange tree. It's come up quite nice. Just all trimmed up now, and it's ready to really sprout out and good growth. See all those little flowers? Yeah. So there you go. Garden plants and some potted plants on how to hedge. I hope you just got value out of this, guys. Definitely leave me a like, a comment, and feel free to share if you think someone else can get value out of this. Share it. So yeah, winter's over, spring's on its way, and you need to get out in the garden and give your plants a good clean up for spring. Whew, and I'm exhausted now. So I hope everyone has a good day, and yeah, thanks guys. Hope you got value. Share on, give me a like, give me a comment, and yeah, I'll see you next time. Timmy's Tips out.